What is up, guys? TRayALLDay here, and welcome back to another episode of my FIFA 15 Fulham career mode on the Xbox One. This is episode number 5, and I apologize for not uploading the last 2 days. We should be on episode 7. I mean, these were rolling along quickly, but I got too busy in real life. I couldn't upload anything, couldn't edit anything, so I apologize for that. But if it ever happens again, I will be doing a double upload, so don't worry about that. I will have a double upload the next time I upload, which is today, so that means I will have a double upload for you today. If you're an Ultimate Team fan, I do have a very nice squad out for you later today, featuring 2 players from my favorite team, Olympic Lyonnais. So it is a very good squad builder. If you like that, stay tuned for it. If not, there's another career mode episode out tomorrow. I'm not going to stop the career modes. Career modes will always be my top priority, so I will keep these rolling out quickly. I do have a question for you guys, though. If you do... if you can let me know, like, what do you want to see in these career modes? I think I edit them just fine, but if you want to see more highlights, if you want to see the video shorter, longer, etc., just let me know in the comments down below. I'm always open to feedback. I really appreciate feedback. As well, if you like squad reports, I haven't been asked to do one yet. I do have one in this episode, so it's at the end of the episode, so if you want to see that, just stay tuned for the whole video. All 3 games in this episode are just freaking epic. I love every single game in this episode, so make sure you watch the whole video to see everything that happens. It's great. It's Grealish's episode, which I titled it, and it's just freaking epic. It's Robbie Keane for Cardiff. And Robbie Keane for Cardiff, that just sounds weird, scores his first goal in the championship, I believe that said, to make the score 1-0 for Cardiff. But we're going to start straight from kickoff here with Paul-Georges Ntep, our new signing, who does have 1 goal already for us this season, tracking out on the right wing. He's going to cross it over here. McCormack's in the middle. His header goes straight to the keeper, unfortunately, but it goes right back to him here with a lazy clearance from the Cardiff defender. Goes to Hyman. The young American takes a shot, but Grealish is there to put it into the back of the net to make it 1-1, and it was just a great goal. We probably should have scored with that McCormack cross. It was a great save, and then Hyman probably should have made a better effort, but he is not really a finisher, but he made a great effort on that, and Grealish just had an open net to poke it into, which he did to get his first goal in a Fulham shirt to make the score 1-1 for us. But we definitely needed that goal because, as you recall in the last episode, we lost our last 2 games, got smashed against Brentford, and we're pretty unfortunate to not get a point against Middlesbrough, so we definitely need to pick up the pace. The board isn't too happy with us as well, so if we can pick up points, I mean, at least draws. I can't be losing that many games. I will definitely take a point out of this against a very, very strong Cardiff team, as we have another chance here with Ross McCormack. A nice fake shot backwards, but he gets dispossessed there, unfortunately, as we have a last gasp chance with Masadio Haidara. His free kick, unfortunately, goes just over the crossbar in the 90th minute to end the game 1-1. Like I said, I will take a 1-1 draw against Cardiff. They're a very strong side. We should be a very strong side, being us 2 being the ones that got relegated, but it wasn't meant to be. 1-1 the final score. As you can see, I did change my tactics. In that last game, if you missed it, I did actually run a 4 at the back formation, but I didn't like it that much. I do like 3 at the back, so if you missed that tactic, you can go back and see it. As well, we did get an email saying international duty, but I didn't think it was going to do too much, but it actually took our starting strikers out of play and out of contention for this game against Blackburn away from home. So we had to start Ntep and Dembele up front, with Taggart and McCormack being unavailable, which wasn't too great. We could have started some other people at striker. I believe we have Smith here at the club still, but he's only like 55 rated, and Ntep has played striker in real life before, so I figured I'd put him up top anyway, because I think he played there before in this series, so we're gonna play him there. I think he did pretty well there before, so I figure why not give him a shot there, as they have a chance here to score early in the game, which they do. A nice little dink forward, and in career mode this year, I have noticed a lot more sweaty goals from the opposition, and it's just weird to see, honestly. Like, you usually don't see that many sweaty goals, but especially from the opposition, but you see them a lot this year, which is it's really realistic, actually. As much as it gets annoying, it's realistic. But anyway, they have another chance here with Roy, I believe that was, puts it just past the frame of goal, unfortunately for Blackburn. Could have doubled their lead, but they didn't. Tom Kearney's going to come in for them. Of course, a player we almost signed, but we decided to go with Felix Cruz, who I'm kind of regretting now. I kind of wish I went with Kearney, as Cruz has a chance here, chips it over the top, a bad chip at that. Entep had no chance of getting that one, as Haidara, I mean, just what the hell was that? No idea what he was doing there, but either way, their player, Conway, put it out of play, so we get another chance at the ball here with Cruz, who is going to pass it over to Hutchinson, our center back, who scored a goal in the last one, it's not the last episode. And he's going to push forward here, wait for people to get in the box. Same with Pogba here, passes over to Jack Grealish, the savior in our last episode. Gets the ball again as Aarons is dispossessed. Grealish is going to cut back inside. I thought he went too far right here, but cuts inside, and woo, what a strike from the young Irish midfielder to make the score 1-1 in the 80th minute. A fantastic strike with his left foot to curve into the top left corner to make it 1-1. 2 goals so far in this episode for him, and 2 goals so far this season. That was really weird. Anyway, the score remains 1-1, and we get another point against strong opposition in the league, which is just fantastic in my opinion. I'd love to get wins against those teams, but I will take draws. Either way, we get some sad news as Rolando Aarons is out for 3 months with a torn calf, which means another winger is injured. I think I forgot to tell you guys, but Pat Roberts is actually injured with an, I believe for like 3 months or something like that as well. And so we're kind of short wingers. As you can see, we have to start Haidara again. He's been playing there a lot, so it's not great, but it's what we got to deal with as well. We're going to be starting Cruz in this game. He's been disappointing, like I said. I think I'm going to try to swap him with someone in January as well. I might swap Entep. I'm thinking Redmond right now. I want to bring in as a nice winger for us. Have Redmond and Roberts on the wing. Got to let me know what you think of that as well in the comment section down below. 2 nice English wingers for Fulham to bring in, which would be nice for an English club, because of course the Premier League is just getting taken over by a bunch of different nations, which is it's good to see, but at the same time you want to see the nation itself have some of its own homegrown players in the squad. But we're in the 31st minute against Rotherham, a team who aren't that good in the championship. If I'm not mistaken, they were just promoted, but Grealish, the savior in our last 2 games, has another chance here to chip the keeper, but unfortunately it is saved by Loach, and it was a decent effort from Grealish, but it wasn't meant to be. 41st minute now. Grealish is going to be taking our corner for this one, and I do love the new corner tactics. As we go near post, goes to Tolisso, because our player missed a header there, which was really unfortunate, but it goes to Haidara, whose shot goes just off the post and out of play for another corner. So very dangerous stuff for us here. I played really good in this game. Like, I've been struggling against the opposition in career mode so far, but in this game I felt way better than them. As we cross over to McCormack, can't quite get his head to that one as they clear it over to Eric Palmer-Brown, the young American center back with great potential. He's going to pass over to Quarantine Tolisso, finds his French teammate Paul-Georges Entep, who's going to go outside onto the right wing. He could cross it over from here. He decides not to. He decides to cut inside just a little bit. Passes over to Grealish, who chips it over to McCormack, who can't quite get his head to that one as Tolisso heads it on to Dembele, whose shot gets deflected and out of play. But 51st minute now, Jack Grealish is going to be taking a corner once again. Goes to McCormack, and his header goes straight to Loach. Unfortunately, couldn't place that one well enough to save it, but 60th minute now, Paul-Georges Entep's going to cut inside. He's going to cross over. Both players miss with the diving header, unfortunately, and it gets cleared away. But 60th minute now, Pringle on the ball, finds Green, back over to Pringle. He's going to try to cross it over, but oh, that was just an awful slide tackle from Haidara. There's 2 different animations for slide tackles, I believe there's only 2, and that was not the one I thought he was going to do. I thought he was going to do the one where he just sweeps out, hits the ball, would have been a fine tackle, but he just dove in with 2 feet stupidly and just completely takes him out, gets none of the ball. Surprised he didn't get a red card, and they have an easy chance. Like I said, I was dominating this game. This was the best game I played so far in FIFA 15, in my opinion, not including online games, but it was a great game for me, and unfortunately Blanco can't save this one as Rotherham go 1-0 up. I believe we're at home for this one. Yeah, we're at Craven Cottage. So it's the fan. Look at the disappointment on the fan's face. It's just so disappointing. 78th minute now. Paul-Georges Entep on the ball once again is going to cut inside with a nice body feint. Pass over to Jack Grealish, our savior in the last 2 games. Can he do it again? He's going to body feint, not body feint, fucking fake shot. That's what I meant. His shot gets deflected. McCormack's there to tap it into the back of the net to make the score 1-1. Grealish wasn't exactly our savior there, but McCormack was able to tap it in from his deflection of the shot to make it, I believe, his 7th goal. Yeah, his 7th goal in the championship so far this season. He does lead the league in goals, and that one was not a penalty, so you can't call him Pen Cormac to make the score 1-1. But we're actually going to start from kickoff. We still have a chance here. Like I said, I was playing really well, so we could still snag a win in this one after that disappointing penalty given away, as it goes over to Frecklington, I believe that was. Goes forward to Taylor, and what a tug of the shirt from Hutchington. It wasn't too powerful to make the ref notice, but it was very, very nice to stop that goal from happening, as they have another chance here in the 89th minute. Gets taken away nicely from Eric Palmer-Brown. That's what we signed him for. Goes to Haidara. Over to Grealish now, who has a chance to score, but unfortunately gets the ball taken away. Couldn't be our savior there, unfortunately, as the ball goes forward to Tolisso. There's 4 minutes left in extra time. Goes to Jack Grealish once again. Could he be the savior for this one? Goes through, takes the shot. It is deflected, unfortunately for us. We couldn't quite get that there, but there is still a chance, still hope, as Pogba on the ball chips it over to Grealish. First time into the back of the net to make the score. 2-1. Jack Grealish once again. This is Grealish's episode. Makes it 2-1 to get the 3 points. And oh, just what a goal. First times it into the back of the net. He's going to be world class in the future for us. Definitely going to hold on to him. Not going to loan him out or anything. He's been amazing this episode. And dang, just what a goal from the young Irish midfielder. I believe he's like, what, 18, 19 years of age? That is just ridiculous stuff from him to make the score 2-1, getting his 3rd goal of the episode and the 3rd goal of his young Fulham career. Just a great episode, in my opinion. This will be the end of the episode, though. I do have a squad report. Like I said, it is coming up in just a few seconds, but this is going to be the end of me talking anyway. So if you did like this episode, I will have another one out tomorrow. Subscribe, like, as well. Follow me on Twitter at TRayALLDay. I will have another video out later today, like I mentioned previously. So I will see you guys next time. Enjoy the squad report. Pause on any player you want to see their overall, their potential, what they grew and whatnot. And I will see you guys tomorrow and later today for another video. And I'm out. I'm TRayALLDay. Peace. See ya. I'm out.